comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. No good up high. Checks with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Gets a good read on their opponent. Throws him down. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Puts one in the pocket. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 can't let their drive run out. They need to find a way to reset. Hold your breath. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Takes a trip. The jump in catches them. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Grabs them. Both fighters are barely alive. Both fighters planning something? Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Going in? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive is finished. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very... just goes for it at this range. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Crowns them from above. Player not looking good. The corner's a bad place. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Low heavy. Final round. This unleashes some big damage. A jump. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? The low kick hits. This is gonna hurt. That corner is starting to look... Oh! Putting the cherry on top. The super connect. Sets up with the jump in. Doesn't set the throw. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Blocks it. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Gets the knockdown, and now... plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Low heavy, what's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? Holds out with the block. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They've got this because KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jumps up. Blocks the low heavy. Shows a medium kick. What's the next move? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Shoots off a fireball up close. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation, smart play to stop the opponent there. They've got the meter for a drive impact. But looking to impress with this super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. That's a rank up! No, it's been amazing watching you hold your skill.
Allez, je prends un bain à 15 bronzer. Je prends un pain.
Here comes a new challenger.
Non, 10 minutes, je prends un bain.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready yourself. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Starts with a jump in. Misfire with a drive impact. Gets the jump in. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Taking stock. The jump in catches them. Takes a KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Player two got smothered. But what now? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Medium kick hits. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Knockdown and sneaks in above. Going on the offensive. The low. Going in. Oh my God, what a protect. Their life is hanging by a thread. It finishes with the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Je m'en doutais, elle allait quitter là. Elle est partie vite fait. Hein.
Here comes a new
J'ai combien
challenger.
de victoires? 11 victoires là? Je sais même pas.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun-shy. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. All right. The low kick connects. Throws them to negate the block. Neither of them willing to back off here. That drive impact is blocked. Checks him with the projectile. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Next hit will end the round. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 is almost dead, but some KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big low reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. They were right to be on guard there. Big throws. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Going in. Barely blocks the jump in. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Blocks it. Jumps up. This is gonna hurt. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? No good up high. Starts with a jump in. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Oh, boy.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The jump-in is denied. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Shows a medium kick. Player 2 is burnout activates. Going in.
Putain, j'ai déconné là.
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge.
Merde.
It's a very precarious situation. Drive gauge on deck. Anti-air in the clutch. Noticeable life lead is a comeback clutch that closes it out.
Il s'est énervé là.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Checks with a medium kick. Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Gets the jump in. Grabs him. Alright, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied. Takes a trip. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Okay, they trade hits. Jumps. Neither of them willing to back off. Zones with the fireball. What'll happen? Smart play to stop the opponent there. Pops him with a shorty. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick hits. Nice counter. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Fireball into the corner. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Good job escaping that dangerous. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Impact squashed. What are they gonna do? Closes it out. One brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Difficult situation for a throw. Opts for the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. The low heavy hits. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Will we see a drive impact? Yes, that was a tough cross-up. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws out a projectile. Blocks the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Target locked and scoop. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. What's the next move? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. KO! We're going into the fight tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Merde, j'ai pu se tromper.
Nothing stops this train. Goes for the massage. Super! Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Pokes with a kick. What are they gonna do? A jump?
Putain, enfoiré!
Changes the pace with a shoot. There's shot. There's a drive impact. Reach out and hug him.
Je me suis trompé de bouton là, putain.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Shows a medium kick. Gets the jump in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Dribs him up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Alright, what's coming up next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Double lariat and now?
Merde. Putain, enfoiré. Putain. Quoi ça fait, j'ai eu du mal avec son gap là.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
일단
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. The low kick connects. Perfect air-to-air. Grabs him, knockdown. The low doesn't connect. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Long low attack hits. We are near the end of the round. Can either get some? Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes miraculous grab. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. The low heavy block. The drive impact is denied. Snaps back and hits hard with the 10-pin in. The impact doesn't do anything. Breaks the block.
Yeah.
Experiencing burnout. Bro leaves them wide open. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. The last round. Oh, burnout triggered. This is gonna hurt. Ambulance. Oh, yo! Rock super here. Can they make the most of it? Perfect experience.
Merde.
Player 2 is in perfect.
Putain.
Nothing stops this train. Turning it right up with a super. Will this be enough to kill? Oh, so close. The next moves are gonna be crucial. They can't get hit here. Noticeable. Oh, gets the air throw. Could we see a drive impact here? It is over. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Rushes that off and keeps going. Jumps in. The jump in catches them. Backs them into the corner. Well-timed corner switch. What are they thinking here? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? The grab misses. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets them. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two chases them down.
Merde.
Attempts to break, picks the air throw. Side switch in the corner. A quick breather. Player two will need to play burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Nice counter. Knockdown and knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Both players look for something to work with, but
Pourquoi il fait ça, lui?
Amazing! Ooh, you never know what can happen. Blocks the low kick. Ooh, what a smart throw. Dangerous range here. What's next? Close range. Oh, gets the air throw. Nothing stops this train. Closes it out.
Putain.
That was catch as catch can.
Pourquoi il fait ça, lui?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets a risky buff in. Close him. What's next? Player two chases them down. There's a corner switch. Air throw had their eye on the side. All right, what's coming up next? Gets the jump in. Grabs him.
Merde.
Life lead opens up. Smart play to stop the opponent there. The jump in catches them. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Both fighters planning something? KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big throw. Player 2 needs to use the predator. Hits him with a stop and bop. Hits the air throw. This may be it. Drive gauge gasket. What'll happen here? Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in that to win? Impact, squash, miraculous grab.
Merde.
The low's blocked. Player 2 burn out, but they may have a plan.
Merde.
Throw connects.
Putain.
Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious pumps the brakes on the impact. So fast on the air throw. Plenty of help. Full gauges. That's the quarter finish. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned.
Pourquoi il fait ça, lui? Je demande pas de faire ça.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. That was a solid anti-air. Ooh, will they hit? With?
Merde. Ah, putain.
Tricky territory. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Picture perfect punish counter. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Oh, easy tech. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Akuma going in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Anti-air drops him. Smart play with the throw. Will we see a drive hit? Knockdown and not much luck. Throws him. Blocks the low kick. Still slugging it out at this range. Both fights on super armor. The super doesn't hit. Do we see a drive impact here? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Hadouken! Who will set the bait at this range? One chance here may end this match. Uses their drive range. The throw doesn't connect. Closes it out. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for the throw. Player 2 has the life lead. The low heavy hit. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown. From up above. Sticks the combo. Neither of them willing to back off here.
Putain.
A drive impact could end it all here. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The low doesn't connect. Throws them. What's next? Which way you gonna block? Risky up-close scrap still going. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. What's the next move? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps up. This is gonna hurt. Barely blocks the jump in. Low heavy. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Gotta do better than that. This can lead to some big damage. Pokes with a kick. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Misses the grunt. This is gonna hurt. Sets up with the jump in. Lands the super art. They've gotta keep pushing. The jump in throws them. What now? What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. Player one is in a very good crown zone from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this? What a finish! Player one comes away with the
Il a
win.
arrêté de faire ça. Il a arrêté de faire ça.
Here comes a new challenger.
Jury encore. Ah.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The drive impact nets them a
Pareil.
sweet punishment.
Merde encore, putain.
Throws him down. Player two with the life lead. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Jump in, finds the mark. The low heavy hits. The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Does a good job
Merde.
of pushing back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Putain.
Taking stock. KO.
Ah.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Jumps. Lots of Fuha bent and plenty of avenues to race through.
Merde.
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon.
Putain, comment il fait ça lui?
Super clutch corner switch. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Picks the air throw. They've got the meter front, brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What's the next move? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Quick breather. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Gets the grip. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Knockdown and... just goes for it at this range. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
Good, didn't it?
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Big low reaching heavy. Oh, whiffs the drive impact.
Que je fais attention à son drive impact de merde là.
They can open up this round big by converting this punish down. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They were looking up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Sticks the jump in. Grabs them. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. The jump in is denied. Jumps. One chance here may end this match.
Merde.
Breather. They've got the meter for a drop KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Holds out with the block. Throws them. What's next? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 will. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will look smart play to stop the opponent there. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something. Player 2 holding on, crowns him from above. Going in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. So little life left. And whiffs. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws out a projectile. The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now.
N'importe quoi.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. No good up high. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how close the opponent is such an effective game plan. Heading into the end game, brings out the super art. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Hits them with a stop and bop. Jump hits the air throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Drive gauge gap here. Took him to the corner in a flash. Sets up with the jump in. Impact squash. Medium kick hits. Low heavy. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Taking chunks out of each other. Excellent block. Medium kick into. That corner is starting to look. The low kick hits. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters need
Encore
to
elle.
bring their A game to the
Ah ouais,
table.
c'est le même que tout
Let's
à
see
l'heure.
what they try to do here in the first round.
Ok.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. All right. Lots
Putain.
of aggression from both sides. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Knockdown. That drive impact doesn't get through. The throw is escaped. Player 1 chases them down. Takes a trip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws them to negate the block. Doesn't miss a beat. Goes for the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure.
Merde.
Smart play with the throw. A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockout and clutch anti-air. Oh no, they're stunned. Both fighters are super art. Player 2, low heavy. Oh, they switch sides. Player 1 can't use any drive move and eats it. Who's gonna take it? In with the toss-up. Wraps it up with a throw. That was catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Zanku Hadouken. Had the radar up and running. Gets the jump in. Goes for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Player 1 has the life lead. There's a corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Can't
Merde.
blocks the low heavy. This is
Ah,
a critical
putain.
round where they just need to go for it. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. The throw whips. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Smart play with the throw. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Blocks the low heavy. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Hits the air throw. Hits them with a stop and pop. It's a good spot to use the super. Connect with Sip of Calamity. Akuma ain't tucking you in for bad, but you're going to sleep real fast. Knockdown and player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. Miraculous grab. Player 1 experiencing burnout. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Feng Shui engine activation. They want to end this quick. Hits the air throw. A real test of nerves. You gotta do better than that. Player 2, impact, squash. Doesn't touch the throw.
Ah, putain.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The low's blocked. Medium kick hits. Ooh, does a
Merde.
jumps up. Neither fighter, nothing stops this train. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Low heavies. Anti-air in the clutch. Oh, man, this is a scary range. What's next? Flatline zone. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Là, j'ai dit à 15h, il y a 20 minutes passées déjà. Là. C'est pas grave. Faut qu'il ait encore un petit peu.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Blocks the jump in. Weighs on the pressure with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. What are they thinking here? Gets the jump in. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Takes a KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Projectile to try and change the situation. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum to the next round. Had the radar up and running. Can't tech the throw. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Brushes that off and keeps going. The punishment
il attendait que ça.
great opening here to do big damage. Max SA gauges. Unbelievable throws them. Smart play with the throw. Anti-air in the clutch. The low. This is gonna hurt. Break through with the throw.
J'ai même pas utilisé la super.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Super hard.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. No good up high. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Next up, starts with a jump-in. Throws them to corner pressure. Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the jump-in. Neither of them willing to back off. Knockdown. Gets them. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. Impact's a no-go. just out of range for that throw. Player 1 chases them down. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Smart play with the throw. The low heavy is denied. What's the next move? Max SA gauges. The low. They're going for the super art. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throws. Solid.
Je voulais pas faire ça, hein.
Long range fireball to break the silence. Gotta be careful not to set the... What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts in. This can lead to some big damage. Low heavy. Barely baits out the low kick. The low block. Crowns him from above. Demon blade kick. Throws him. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? This is gonna hurt. Player blocks the low kick. Huge chance after that wall. Could we see a drive impact here? Throw is denied. What a read. Amazing. Turning it up to an 11. Player 2 hit overhead. And eats it. Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Who's gonna take it? Ugh, they're just gonna go for it with the super. Low heavy out of nowhere. Clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.